Time's wasting, Hunter. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
See you around.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company. Forgive me if I'm being too nosy, Hunter, but I'm curious to know what you think of this modern world you find yourself in.
You want honesty?
I would settle for nothing less.
It is a lot to take in. The sights and sounds. Everything is more intense. I'm still struggling to understand it.
I'm not sure I understand it all myself sometimes. I get lost in a grimoire. The next thing I know, I look up and the culture has completely changed on me.
It all moves fast.
I don't even bother trying to change my hairstyle. I could be outdated in an instant and Tony would tease me endlessly.
How do you hope to keep up with everything happening these days?
I do not concern myself with it too much. What's important will find its way to me. The rest will fall away on its own.
That seems wise.
It's still a big world, Hunter. If you try to focus on everything, you will only get lost. Please excuse me.
Thanks, Hunter.
A successful collaboration.
How's it going, boss? I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Farewell.
Better to have it and not need it, right? Ready to work? Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Improved.
Do your thing.
Thanks, Hunter.
Ready for more? Peace.
Well, looky who it is.
Tell me you found something good. Okay, what's Hydra up to now? This intel is hot, Hunter. We shouldn't sit on it for long. We're ready to make a move. I think I can handle that.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
Stay out of trouble.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it.
Quite the reverse.
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off earlier.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
Do you think Blaze wants to apologize?
Doubt it.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. If we don't come back with the parchment this time...
We are going to come back with the parchment, one way or another.
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
It's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
Korosho Boomer. Wait, that's Russian for boomer. It's good to have you around again.
Well, I'm going to be sore for a day or two.
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You wanna stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now. After you.
Golly Blaze, you've made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything.
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, ya
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But, first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Hell's greatest imposter. Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Your time will come, Ryder. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
Accept your no time to repent. All will be judged. Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
You had your chance to I feel more like myself every day. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandoned you. impressed.
Your time has come. Feel my call.
It is time.
This should be a great help. The advantage is mine. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Welcome assistance.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes. Judgment come. Your suffering fires of hell burn bright. Make way for vengeance. None will be spared.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
More lambs to the slaughter.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me in time. They always do.
Return to your mother. This shall be of great help.
stoke the fires of hell with your soul.
You were unprepared. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
More souls come for judgment.
Though I had heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come. You will suffer, just as they did. Vengeance has
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Vengeance is
That's the last of them, but stay on your toes.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
A minor inconvenience.
Of course.
I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
come and get it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
That we are agreed. Your fate is sealed. Maybe I should be flattered.
Only the innocent are spared.
You have earned this. Pathetic.
None will be spared.
My will be done. Their loyalty is unwavering. You will know.
You have chosen fate. More daughters of Lilith. How many will she damn to hell?
My mother will sacrifice any and all of her children to achieve her goals.
How sad.
Now
I will make you regret that.
here I am.
The advantage is mine.
Good work.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I can already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ilyana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
He will know the true face of vengeance.
looking well, Chief.
Blaze tried to sell us out and we're still going to trust him?
Heard about the limbo.
Blade and I, we've worked with each other.
Perhaps Ileana mistrusts me because my facial hair resembles Mephisto's.
Our allies and friends give me pause, Hunter. Robbie's hero worship is among my chief worries these days. The Parchment of Power is here, within the walls of the Abbey.
I assume you overheard Robbie or someone talking about it.
No. I could feel its power the moment it arrived. It was a numbing dread, the likes of which I have never experienced before. I worry for Robbie.
Do you not think he can handle it?
Sarah and Strange probably won't bring this up around him, but that parchment is not just random Latin phrases. It contains the words of Chthon himself. They are as dangerous as nuclear weapons.
I've already heard those words spoken aloud. Blaze read from the page, and I saw what it could do. The power it unleashed.
The hellfire and destruction is only the beginning, I'm afraid.
The page will not be with Robbie long. If Stark's plan succeeds, we will be rid of Chthon's only toehold in our world.
Perhaps. The parchment is just one page of many, all carrying Chthon's vile message. Those pages were scattered across the globe. The hope was that they would remain hidden forever. Yet man, in his infinite wisdom, decided to collect them and bind them into the Darkhold.
And now Robbie has the final page.
I pray he is strong enough to carry it. Feeling well today, dear? Despite my skepticism, you managed to retrieve the parchment.
You got to be bored watching me practice defensive.
Robbie's hero tried to sell us out? One time, I ate an entire Super Grande burrito in one sitting. Sour cream, guac, black beans. The whole thing sat right at the top of my gut for a day and a half. It's not the same as having a piece of the Darkhold stuck in your chest, but it also kinda is.
I'm kinda busy right now.
Cleaning your car?
It's gotta be done. If I don't, no one else will.
You were hiding out here from everyone. I know this must be about Blaze, his betrayal.
I don't really want to hear his name right now.
If there is something you need to get off your chest.
You mean like the parchment? No, it's in there pretty snug. I'm doing great otherwise. It's not like any major life role models attempted to sell us out to Mephisto recently.
Robbie,
Thanks for checking on me, Hunter. Later. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks.
I see things are going well for you, too. Some people have no taste in role models, huh?
that bothers you.
No, not at all. Why would I care? She can do what she wants.
I was gonna practice with Robbie, but he ran off to clean his cart with Peter.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you're the one who's bothered.
Like you said, Robbie can do what he wants.
Ileana called Limbo home. With that Mephisto creeper living there?
Mephisto is no one we wish to trifle with.
Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Ileana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself Doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. She's all yours.
I was hoping you would find me. Come, sit. I need someone to talk to.
Mephisto was behind the Solus? Why did you not tell me, Ileana?
Because I didn't know for sure. It was not easy to face him, you know. But the support of my friends, like you, gave me the strength to do it. In a way, I owe him everything, even though he took everything from me. He made me Darkchild, gave me the gift of ruling Limbo. And today, I booted him from it. And it wasn't the first time.
I would like to hear about the first time you expelled him from Limbo.
He did it to himself, really. Mephisto made the mistake of putting me in a position where I had to kill my only friends in order to prevent him from summoning the Elder Gods. I could not take it anymore, and found a way to teleport back to my parents. But it had been so many years that they didn't recognize me. In fact, they were terrified of me and called the police. So, I went back to Limbo, and used my own pain to form the Soul Sword. I used it to drive back Mephisto and take the throne. He was not expecting that. That's enough about him for today. We must look forward to the challenges that lay ahead.
Sleep well tonight, Ileana. You deserve it.
Good night, Hunter. Mephisto makes my skin crawl. Glad we stomped him and his gaggle of soulless goons. Set's challenge lies ahead. Don't keep a god waiting.
Whoa.
If you remember from the last trial, I told you that Hippus was consumed by his brother, Set, who absorbed his power. It was this betrayal that showed the Elder Gods, including Chthon, the path towards their own corruption.
Now that was something. You were too weak for this fight. For this.
I don't think we'll be seeing any Serpent Men, but in his heyday, Set created his own personal army. He seemed to have an unusual fascination with Earth's various reptile species.
It is time. Welcome assistance. some for the rest of us. Want me out of the picture.
If you believe everything an old witch will tell you, when the now corrupt Set descended upon the Earth, he used the prevailing reptiles of the time, dinosaurs, to create his physical form.
I am impressed. Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Return to your mother. You had your chance. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You were unprepared.
Unfortunately for those lumbering beasts, when autumn came to destroy Set, the ensuing alongside their fallen admirer.
The untold price of being favored by the Elder Gods.
Pathetic. Power of the light.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is pleased, but I'm sure you've piqued his interest.
like a prophecy.
Break the wall, Hunter. I will be right here. After. Lilith's hiding place is just beyond that wall.
Set regards no obstacles. Hippus does not seem to agree.
Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following me?
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials? I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Oshter?
I always respected Oshter, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
It is the truth.
It's only the truth because that's what I've led you to believe all these years.
And now?
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden. This was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child. Straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him, reborn as the mother of demons.
She gave herself to Chthon. For me.
You were her only child, and she loved you more than anything else in this world. In her mind, it was no sacrifice at all. You were all that mattered.
And you still let me believe she was a monster.
For your protection, I only let you see her as she is now.
But what she became...
What she became, I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
And so you cast her out?
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I struck, drove her from the Abbey. From you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now. I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier. But I also knew someday we would have this conversation.
I need time to think about all of this.
I know it's a lot to consider. I don't expect you to take everything I've said at face value.
Thank you for finally sharing the truth, Sarah.
Thank you for listening, kiddo. Robbie's hero worship is among my chief worries these days. Our allies and friends give me pause, Hunter. I'll save my congratulations for later. Right now we're sitting on a landmine, and I'm not clear what we're going to do about it. Keep an eye on Robbie, and Wanda.
Set is in good humor today.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
I hadn't intended on eavesdropping, dear, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with Sarah.
Did you know about my mother?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has been with you. She must have felt it was safer to keep both of us in the dark.
At the cost of a great deal of pain and suffering.
You don't have to tell me, dear. Had I known what Sarah was hiding, maybe I wouldn't have pushed Wanda as hard as I did.
And to say nothing of what this did to you?
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad it was me. Can you imagine what a nightmare Sarah would be as a poltergeist?
That is true. We may have had another terror stalking the grounds had things gone differently.
And despite everything, I have to say, I'm glad we were able to spend this bit of extra time together, Hunter.
I enjoyed it too, Agatha.
I'm glad, dear. But there are still more secrets to discover, if you're interested.
More still? How will I know where to find them?
Oh, I'd say some combination of dumb luck and persistence? But in all seriousness, with Set's blessing, you'll be able to break down all sorts of things, I imagine. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just have fun, dear. Take your time, dear. You've come a long way.
Nothing can stand in his way. That is something. If it were meant to be broken, Set would gladly assist. She does not see it happening. The Father of Serpents is smiling. He sees our path. Set revels in his blessing.
Final resting place of Yelena Nikovich. She was accused of sorcery as a child and left to fend for herself. A familiar story.
Autumn be praised. He hears me, but has no answers. Set revels in his blessing. Set has decided nothing. Autumn reveals all. Set regards no obstacles. The Father of Serpents is smiling. Nothing can stand in his way. Set is in good humor today. Autumn, show me the...
Intriguing. Nothing can stand in his way. Set is a temperamental, the son of Gaia approves. Set revels in his blessing. Set is... Charlie would not have done this, but someone or something dug up this grave. Autumn be praised. Curious.
Set must not be listening today. Autumn does not answer. Autumn reveals all. Sacrifice is what they have. Seems my offering was accepted. He does not seem interested in breaking that. Set regards no obstacles. The Father of Serpents is smiling. Autumn, show me the way. Blessings of Hippus. Clever. I wonder if there are more rings nearby. There must not be anything here. If it was here, Autumn would show me. Set must not be listening today. Cantankerous, these fairies. Autumn must not see it that way. Autumn thinks otherwise. There must not be anything here. Thank you, my friends, wherever you are. Set is a temperamental god. Set revels in his blessing. Autumn does not answer. What is this? Perhaps I ask too much of him. Autumn must not see it that way. The goddess disagreed. If his help was warranted, Ignis would provide. Autumn thinks otherwise. If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Perhaps Ileana mistrusts me because my facial hair resembles Mephisto's.
Mephisto is no one we wish to trifle with.
Blade and I, we've worked with Johnny before.
That looks good. Very nice. I wonder who painted this. Sarah will like that.
Blaze tried to sell us out.
I have always liked this one. Beautiful. That looks good.
Hunter, buddy, talk to me.